The idea was to make something that looks like a stone, a stalactite, and I'm trying to catch this energy of stone that is melted or formed by the drops of water day by day for decades. On one hand, it's dynamic. On another hand, it's frozen for ages like a cave. It can be scary, but also very beautiful. The sketch is done out of a compilation of different real cave photos. Then I transform it into the form which I built with graphics. Then I work with the light and shadows. I sculpt it like something 3D. In my work I use instruments that come straight from my street art background, and this one is a permanent marker with buff-proof ink. It means that it's the kind of ink that you can't erase. A deep black color that's great for my work. It's nice and smooth, and the line can last very long. You can't do the mistake because you can't paint it over, can't clean it. So you must switch mind and think about how you can use this mistake instead of cleaning it. Sometimes this kind of mistake can change the flow of the work, and it can change everything. On this stage of work I should count the lines to connect different pieces that are already done, and it should be connected very smoothly. I'm trying to sculpt the dark parts of the work with closer places lines, the light places with wider lines, and it creates a rhythm. I doodle on the front of the first sketch made digitally, but anyway, during the work in front of the art piece, I only use the sketch as a destination where I want to go. I do everything right in the moment. You never know how the flow will go when you do it on the final art piece. I have just finished this big piece, and there is only varnishing ahead. This graphic practice for me is always freehand work. Even if I have a sketch or an idea, usually it's quite abstract. And it's quite abstract at the starting point. And then I look at the process, I let it appear, and every time it's surprising happening for me. Sometimes it seems to me that I'm not the one who built it, but the artwork is sculpting it by itself. It's a strange magic process that comes from the subconscious, and I really love it. I'm happy that I finished this piece. It was quite challenging for me. During the process of creation, I decided to make this series wider, and I believe till the end of the year I will make 10 or 15 works this size, or maybe some smaller pieces. So yeah, we'll see. I'm excited.